Welcome everyone to Solar Smart Money, Understanding Incentives, Savings, and ROI. I'm Ralph Murphy with Solar Savvy Solutions. If solar has been on your mind, but the financial side feels confusing, you're in the right place. In the next 15 to 20 minutes, I'll explain what drives costs, how incentives work, and how to think about savings and payback without the jargon. Here's our roadmap. Today is about making the financial side of solar feel simple and decision friendly. We'll cover what actually drives costs, what incentives are, and what they are not, how savings are estimated, and how to think about ROI without getting lost in spreadsheets. I'll also share common questions we hear from homeowners and the next step if you want to personalize estimate. Solar interest usually spikes for one main reason: predictability. When rates rise, monthly bills become harder to plan for, especially if your household energy use is increasing. Solar won't change every part of your bill, but it can reduce how much you pay from the utility, which helps you stabilize costs long term. If any of these sound familiar, you're not alone. Most hesitation comes from unclear information, not from solar being a bad option. Our goal today is to replace uncertainty with a simple decision framework: cost drivers, incentives, savings, and ROI. Solar pricing isn't one size fits all because the biggest input is your home's energy use and roof conditions. Two homes on the same street can get different quotes if their usage, roof layout, or shading is different. The simplest model is inputs, system design, and outcomes. Once you know the inputs, the rest becomes much easier to evaluate. Most homeowners choose between cash and a solar loan. Lease or PPAs exist in some markets, but the value trade-offs can be different. The right choice depends on your priorities: lowest lifetime costs, lowest upfront cash costs, or the best month-to-month cash flow. A good estimate will show your assumptions clearly so you can compare apples to apples. Incentives are where many homeowners get stuck. So here's the simplest way to think about it: focus on net costs. Incentives can include federal tax benefits and, depending on your location, state or local rebates or utility programs. Because eligibility varies, our role is to help you identify what's likely available and show assumptions clearly. Then you confirm the tax details with a professional. Savings estimates shouldn't be a mystery. This is the basic process. Start with your real usage. Estimate production based on your roof and system size. Calculate how much of the bill you can offset, then convert that into dollars using your rates. If you finance, you also compare projected bill savings to the monthly loan payment to see cash flow. The best proposals are transparent about assumptions because assumptions drive the result. ROI in solar is usually discussed as payback, how long it takes for savings to cover the net costs. The most important word there is net, after incentives. Payback is arranged because utility rates, sunlight, system design, and financing all affect the results. When someone promises a single perfect number without showing assumptions, that's a red flag. Let's walk through an example just to make the comparison concrete. Suppose a homeowner pays about $180 a month today. After solar, maybe the remaining bill is around $55 a month. And if they finance the system, the payment might be around $95 a month. The goal isn't to memorize these numbers, it's to compare your own bill savings to your payment using the same assumptions. We provide personalized estimates so you can make a confident decision. These are the questions we hear most often, and they're the right questions to ask. The big theme is it depends, but in a good way, because the right consultation will measure your roof, shade, and usage and answer these with specifics. If you take one thing from this slide, insist on clarity and assumptions, not pressure. There are three takeaways to keep in your back pocket. First, pricing is personal. Focus on your usage and roof, not internet averages. Second, think in net costs after incentives. And third, ROI is a range, and transparency matters more than a flashy number. If you want, we can take these concepts and apply them directly to your home. If you'd like to turn today's framework into a decision for your home, the next step is a quick consultation. We'll review your recent bill, do a roof and shade check, and provide a clear estimate with assumptions you can understand. You can book using the link on screen or reach us by email or phone. Thanks for spending time with us today.